Hello everyone. Wanted to make a quick video going over my newest project, which I'm referring to as the Chernobyl. It's the name I came up with because the stock glows in the dark, and it's kind of a funny play on words there. Anyway, the Chernobyl Rifle is my first attempt at a air-powered long rifle. Firing darts that Chris so kindly provided for me. I was getting about 160 feet out of it flat, and there actually still is a leak in here. I haven't quite figured out where it is yet, but once I do, hopefully the range will actually improve a little bit. But here's a quick overview. It is a QEV firing, controlled by a three-way valve, which is in the trigger assembly here. The CO2 gets regulated down from about 1,000 psi to about 300 psi on this first stage, followed by a second stage regulator, which knocked it down to about 100 psi. The regulator then feeds down to the trigger assembly, which then feeds back up to the QEV and down to this air tank, which is Kevlar lined, because why not? Then when pressure is bled off from the three-way valve, it triggers the QEV, which then diverts all the air from the tank up and out the barrel. It's a pretty simple design. It's actually very, very simple. It took me very, very little time to actually build this thing once I got all the parts assembled. Let's see, got a gauge. This is the low pressure gauge, this is the high pressure gauge, and it's pretty simple to use. The regulator is actually a standard ASA mount, so a high pressure HPA tank or a paintball CO2, like a 9-ounce tank. The 21 really won't fit, but the 9 does. Or I just got the 12-gram cartridges like I have here, which I should have had out before. Take your cartridge, and then yeah, that one was actually loaded with multiple shot. I forgot about that. Anyway, yes, you can actually do multiple shot, and I was actually getting shotgun effect at about 160 feet. So, yeah, dodge that. Go ahead. People have asked how to reload this thing, which is kind of weird. It is not bolt action. It is not semi-automatic, though theoretically it could be. It does trigger as fast as you pull the trigger, but actually getting a new dart into the chamber requires you to push this button here, take the barrel off, grab a new barrel, and you're ready to go. The black barrel is actually brass lined and allows the X darts or the new Busby darts actually fit in here. The Busby Air Zone, they have a black tip. These ones. These actually fit, and I was actually rather surprised. They did fishtail a little bit, so I might cut them down a little bit just to make sure that they fly a little bit straighter. But they actually work just fine. The CPVC barrels that I also made, these only seem to work with the with these little guys, but they still work rather well. Anyway, I just wanted to make this video, let you guys take a look at it. Tell me what you think in the comments below, and have a good one. I'll see you later.